Final One Standing is free to play. Don't worry if you get knocked out. There's new games with new jackpots every Premier League week. Hi and welcome along to the Best of Enemies with my man Expressions in the building, and yet again, actually I'm not going to call him a fraud this week because he does have a good reason for not being here.
Does he?
He's at the fight. He's at the fight in Las Vegas. You know he does a lot of boxing content. He does content with True Geordie and that.
Yeah.
So he's at the fight this week, Terence Crawford and Canelo. Massive fight in Vegas.
He's not there, blood. Brother, I saw Rick Ross, you know them way there with I Show Speed the other day, blood, telling him to jump off a yacht and that, blood. He's left us for I Show Speed, blood. Rick Ross from Lagos, blood. He ain't in no Las Vegas, bro. You know them way there, fam. He lied to you, fam. He lied.
He was actually supposed to call into the show.
Yeah.
Right? And he just messaged Jason and said, oh, he didn't realise he's still out. It's 5 a.m.
Oh, yeah?
Man's out partying.
Ooh, brother. All I'm saying is if he goes to the strip club, blood, he better not use the joint bank account, fam. Because you know them way there. You know them taekwondo lessons that he bought for any, blood. I think his missus might book her own, fam. You know, like that, blood. And yo, when he comes back to Best of Enemies, it won't be KG no more, it'll be GK. She'll rearrange that, brother. I'm telling you, I swear. You know what happened. You know what happened. She'll rearrange his face. You know. You will call him GK. He can go and go for United. You know them way there.
Oh,
he can go and go, blood. You know what
anyway,
I mean?
Today's show is sponsored by William Hill, Final One Standing game. Absolutely brilliant game, which I'm still in, by the way.
Congrats.
Right? Football's ultimate free-to-play eliminator game.
Yeah, football's back this weekend, and that means the game's back on too, blood.
You know the drill. Pick your team to win. If they do, you're through to the next round. If they lose or draw, you are out. You're eliminated. And once you've used one team, you can't pick that team again. I can't pick Arsenal again because I've already picked them. Can't pick United, already used them. Can't pick City, already used them.
Say no more. Well, if you're still in and you're playing for that 500k like Robbie, or you're in one of the 50k games, lock in your next pick by this Saturday, 3 p.m. Miss it and you're out.
And if you've already been knocked out and you want another shot, don't worry, there's a chance for you. The door is open for you to win a huge 200 grand. That's the jackpot prize, 200 grand. It's there to be won. Same rules. It's free to enter, and all the games have guaranteed winners.
And if you're still alive in an existing game, you can also join the new one and play for 200k at the same time. Remember, Forest and Arsenal can't be picked this week, but saving them could pay off later.
Now, to play along with us, all you've got to do is enter, make your picks by deadline day. Your Expressions just said it. That's Saturday at 3 p.m. Just download the William Hill app, scan the QR code, click the link below. You've got to be 18 plus, based in the UK and Ireland only, and always gamble responsibly. Full T's and C's apply, and all the links are below. We also had this for him. We were going to make him eat these as well because we're still on him, you know. We're still on him, and the fact that he ain't turned up today, he might have to be eating these next week. But yeah, he's there for that fight. We'll talk about that fight later on as well. Do our predictions.
Yeah, no, that's going to be a massive fight. I'm not even going to lie, bro.
Is it your brother, man? Had to fight the other day,
he had some fight down in Wales, blood. So after we played Man City, bruv, man had to jump in the beamer, blood, go that what a Merc, you know them way there, go down to Wales. And yeah, fam,
you win?
Him. Yeah. He stopped him in the third round, blood. You
know your brother's good at boxing. Like I remember when the first time I ever met your brother.
Yeah, I remember.
Was at a boxing.
That's still on YouTube. You, him, and Derek Chisora.
Yeah, boxing thingy. So he knows his boxing inside out. And actually, like, when I looked at him training, he looks like a boxer.
Yeah, nah, he did that well, bruv. You know what I mean? Like, brother, all his streams, bro. You see man walking on the treadmill, fam. And you see him. Brother, when he's streaming, the man's walking, doing his shows on a treadmill, blood. I'm like, where you going? Old Trafford. Do you know them right there, blood? I'm thinking, yo, you get me? That's your fault for supporting United, blood. Man's got to start walking to Old Trafford on his stream, blood. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? Just to attend games and that. But yeah he's doing his thing, fam.
He's doing his thing, man. But listen, big weekend ahead. You said Old Trafford. That's where the big game is this weekend. Well, actually, not Old Trafford. Is that Main road. I nearly said main road, boy. Taking it back to the day. The Etihad.
Boy, if it was that main road, they'd have a full capacity, bruv. You know, they're right there. Telling you, bruv, they wouldn't need them holograms from Mysterio from Spider-Man and that, bruv. What's man talking about?
They're actually extending that ground, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're putting in like a new part of it is going to be even bigger.
Oh,
right?
swear down.
Yeah. But
Imagine I got stopped on the road the other day, yeah, and then he was like, oh, X, yeah. He asked for a photo, and this always happens, usually like an Arsenal fan, and he goes, oh, but you're not going to believe, no, he goes, oh, but you don't want to know who I support, yeah. And I goes, who do you support? Then he goes, Man City. Yeah, brother, I couldn't believe it, bruv. You know what I mean, bro? I said, how much they paying you? You know no, real talk though, blood. Do you know what I mean? But I couldn't believe it, fam. Like, I had to look, yeah, I had to see if man was in Main Road. You know what I mean, bruv? I wasn't in Main Road, blood. I was in the main car park, blood, at Sainsbury's. That's where I was. I couldn't believe it.
But Manchester City versus Manchester United, right? Manchester City have lost 2 games in a row. If they lose to United, that's 3 in a row. Funny enough as well, I was looking at it and thinking,
Brighton Munich, bruv.
Yeah.
It was Brighton Munich that turned it around, didn't it?
So 3, if they lose to United, that'd be 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Then they play us next week, Arsenal, away.
3 points.
They really... No, seriously, they really got to get their act together. And they got injuries. Marmouche's out. He done his knee.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He done his knee on international
That's
break.
why Pep didn't want to get rid of Savinho. Things like that. Like,
Yeah, Savinho's injured as well, I think, though.
Yeah, he might be coming back, though, because I know it wasn't... They said after the international break, he should be back. You know what I mean? Savinho.
Things are looking a little sticky for
Pep,
man.
Closer. But
United,
Josh Denzel's out as well, bruv. You know what I mean? They're filming Love Island USA, so the man said pretended he had a hamstring injury, but bro, him and Tyreek Hyde went over to do Love Island USA. Bro, I know, I don't watch Love Island, but I know about the man them, innit? And they're going over to Love Island USA, so Cunha pretended he had a hamstring injury, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? But you'll see man out in the nightclub, blood. You know what I mean? Pulling gal, 100%.
What are you thinking about that game, man?
I'm thinking it's going to be close. I'm thinking Amorim... This is a big chance for him to make a statement against Man City because, like you said, they haven't settled well at the start of the season. They never usually do anyway, do they? You know what I mean? They take them a bit of time.
Yeah, but losing 2 games.
No, losing, that's what I'm saying. And how it happened as well.
Yeah, got broke up by you guys and then losing to Brighton.
Nah, but losing to us, fam, that was always going to happen, bro. You get me, fam? We're upper echelon in that, blood. You get me? We're European champions and that. So obviously, they can't really be upset about that. You know what I'm saying? Losing to us. Like, it happens, innit? You got me?
No,
like, when you lot lost to Liverpool.
It happens to them, yeah.
It is what it is, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're a big team. So, yeah, we slapped them up. But losing to Brighton Munich, fam, that was a bit disappointing for them. You get me? Especially being 1-0 up, and they were actually peppering Brighton. And then Brighton actually took off the Carlos Baleba, fam. His head must have been at Old Trafford, fam. You know what I'm saying? Took him off, brought on all of these... James Milner, fam.
Milner.
You get me? Doing the celebration, R.I.P. Jota. Do you know what I'm saying? Sensational stuff. Brighton very much deserved that win, and Pep stressed already. I thought Pep was going to be back, because remember, he's back with his gal. You know them way there. No, real talk, bro. You laugh, yeah, but a woman matters, bro. You get me, fam? You got to be good at home. Look what happened to Kyle Walker, fam. You know them way there. Man's in court more than Roger Federer and Nadal, blood, and that's why his head was gone, and we ain't been the same player since. Do you know what I mean? It matters. Happy family, happy mindset. Do you know what I mean? Pep, he's in all sorts of problems.
Do you think, right, with Pep, there's a lot of people saying that he's a obviously great manager, but he's never been able to rebuild a team. He always goes and comes in new, puts everything in place with big money, wins leagues, wins Champions League, then he's off.
Name me a team that he's rebuilt. He doesn't rebuild. What he does is he has superstars and he changes his application of what they do. But when has Pep actually had to... That's why when these man did the Mourinho and Pep thing, but you can say Mourinho, look at every team Mourinho's been at. You've got to be at every level for me to say, oh, you know what? As a complete manager, you're the guy, innit? Pep knows what to do with... If you say you had a one-off game, you might choose a Pep Guardiola, innit, But if you need someone to build something up, he's not the guy, blood. Pep's the guy. Let me give you a good analogy, Pep's not the guy to build a zoo. He's the guy to spark the spliff. Do you know them way there? That's it. He can't build, blood. Do you know them way there? Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. He sparks it, bro. You get me, fam? And he gives man roach. That's what it is. Come on, bro. You get me, man? That better stay in there. Kenya warned me. She warned me. Kenya warned me, blood. Oh, God. But yeah, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, this game.
I think on a normal day, it'd be a draw, but I think United might do it, Rob.
So do I,
I think United might do it.
Noah Nana as well. Nana's gone now.
That's what I mean, bro.
Hey, you see him during the week? Did you see him in Cameroon? Oh, my God. Another mistake again.
And then the pitch invasion. And did you see? Like how
he's arguing with fans and all that.
The pitch invasion.
But he's gone. So, I don't know, man. I've got a funny feeling United might win that game, man.
So do I.
I'm going to go for a United win, man.
You know what? I think United might win. You know what? It's a win-win. If I go for a United win, but then they get destroyed, I'd rather them get destroyed, but then I might not get the point. So I reckon, yeah, I think I might go for a United.
I'm going to go 2-1 United win.
No, but will City lose 3? Well, not get... Nah,
3
draw.
in a row.
I'm going to draw. Is that City's ground? Draw. I'm going to draw, bro. I'm going 2-2.
Boy, man. And if he
Because
does...
City can't lose, bro.
They lose 3 in a row.
That's what I mean. Pep's going to be in trouble, bro.
And then, as I said, next week, they come to the Emirates, where last week, remember last week we beat them 5-1.
Who's been sitting on my chair while it's squeaking like that? Do you let KG sit on this while I wasn't here? No. Real talk, because man are going to think that man's popping up the place. And that. Like, what are we doing here, blood? That's crazy, blood.
All right, so I'm going 2-1. What do you go?
I'm going 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah.
Big Ange is back
Oh, yeah.
for Nottingham Forest against Arsenal.
Oh, yeah. Big Ange Postecoglou, mate. You know what I mean?
Man, we're just going through your managers, man.
what
They had Nuno, now they got Big Ange.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, man? Listen.
Bro, it's a
They
disgrace.
treated Nuno bad, man.
It's an absolute disgrace, blood. You get me, fam? I said it, bro. Nottingham Forest, yeah. Last time Nottingham Forest were in Europe, yeah, bro, they released a Sega Saturn, blood. You know what that is, Robbie? No, last time Nottingham Forest were in Europe, you know what film came out?
What?
Toy Story, blood.
What, the original?
Bro, the original, bruv. Yeah? You know them with it. Last time Nottingham Forest were in Europe, yeah, brother, I didn't have adult teeth. No, I'm serious. Bro. 95. Robbie, 95. Last time, bro, this one you'll relate to. Last time Nottingham Forest were in Europe, blood, you was in that video with Coolio singing, he's still the most alive, living in the gangster's paradise. That tune came out. You know them way there? Bro, and you want to sack Nuno, blood. When the man's 1-1, drawn 1, 3 games, he's got 4 points, blood. Yeah, the West Ham loss was bad. But bro, that happened in the space of 10 minutes? Them conceding them 3 goals? It's not like he was peppered the whole game, innit? It's an absolute disgrace. Marinakis was waiting. Mr. Marinakis was waiting, you know them way there, to just get rid of him, fam. The only reason why I can sit here and be happy for Nuno is the fact that the only thing he lost was his job, blood. Because it could have been his kneecaps, could have been his toes, he could have been in the upper room. You know them way, in Jesus. He could be in the upper room, Robbie, blood. He could be. We know Mafia Marinakis, bro. You know what I mean? That Souvlaki Suge Knight, blood. I'm telling you, fam, that guy is a disgrace, bruv. Yeah? Sack Nuno, justice for Nuno. That should be the hashtag of the video, justice for Nuno, bro.
What about, though, Big Ange?
Of course he's going to bring it.
Do you think that's a good appointment?
Bro, he was going to bring it. You know what, yeah? This is what made me laugh. People like, when Ange went to Nottingham Forest, yeah, people like, X is going to be devastated or whatever. Don't get me wrong. I like Ange as a person, innit, yeah? And like, say he went to Everton, yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, Robbie, yeah? Other than when they're playing us, I'd want them to win all their games, innit? Like, I want to see Ange do well. I just know it didn't work out with us, innit? And I always thank him for this, blood, and the team, you know, them way there. But the fact that he's gone to Forest, blood, you know what I'm saying, yeah? He may as well have went to Arsenal, bro. Let me tell you, let me tell you this right now. The only game I want Ange to win is his next game, and then his following game against Arsenal, the reverse fixture. Every other game, I'm sorry, Ange, bro, but I want Forest to go down. I want them down. I want them out of here.
The thing is about it as well, right, is that, all right, he won the Europa League, and congratulations to him for doing that, right? But people are forgetting, right, or maybe Marinakis is forgetting, the league. He lost 22 Premier League games.
Yeah.
On another season, Spurs would probably have been relegated, or at the very minimum would have been in a relegation battle.
Brother.
Right? And you get this job. And like you said, the job that Nuno did, Nuno got them solid, he got them secure. I just don't get my head around this appointment, apart from the thing is you're helping out a Greek brethren. That's the only reason I see this, because I'm like, how's he justified when, you know, we're talking about the Premier League. All right, you could say they are in the Europa League, so I guess he can look at it and say, look, he has got a track record now in the Europa League of winning it.
They should win that.
But when I think about him, man, I was like, in the Premier League, his record was horrendous.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it came to the point, yeah, where between the war with OFB and Tion Wayne, yeah, and then the losses at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the funeral homes were full, blood, at Tottenham, bruv. No, brother, unless Marinakis is opening a funeral home in Nottingham Forest, that's the only money he's going to make with Ange, blood. This guy with them losses. Let me tell you this about Ange, yeah. Like, I'm not saying, like, I thank everything that he's done, but broski, you see in the Premier League, that style of football don't work, bro. Do you know what I mean, yeah?
Too open.
And Lord, I cannot wait, yeah, to see, what's that brother's name? Mihailovic or Milenkovic.
Milenkovic.
I can't wait to see Milenkovic and Tyreek Hyde Murillo, blood. I can't wait to see these two in Ange's high line, bro. Ooh. Hamstring gone in the first 30 seconds of the game. I promise you, bro. This guy's going to be collecting hamstrings this season.
That's exactly what I don't think. I don't think tomorrow.
Forest, right? Yeah, Nuno had Forest had the deepest line in the Premier League last season. Yeah. Solid at the back. You know them way there,
and
fam.
then counter-attack, wicked counter-attack.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Absolutely solid at the back. And now they got Ange, bro. I'm telling you, these men are getting opened up.
I think the game against us, he ain't gonna go gun-ho. He's gonna be very. He's gonna do like the Europa League final.
Yeah.
In games to come, he'll be back to his star, but I don't think he'll be for this game. But I still think we're going to win, man. I'm going to go 2-0.
Ange Postecoglou.
We're at home. Eze. Should be Eze's first, hopefully his debut game at home.
You sure?
Yeah, I think Eze will start.
Because when he got brought on against Liverpool, yeah, you get me? He was looking like Patrick Dorgu. He was playing left back.
Nah,
you know what I mean? He was, bruv. You know what I mean?
No, he done a couple of little bits. I don't know
but he had him at left back, blood. You know what I mean?
No, he'd be playing left wing.
Obviously, your manager's a coward, fam.
They're going to play left wing. Which
Liverpool
coward?
were there for the taking, bro.
Don't worry about for the taking.
Liverpool were there for the taking.
When you play them, you take them, yeah? You don't worry about us.
No, for you, bro.
You don't worry about
Liverpool were there for the taking for you, Robbie. Let's be honest about it.
It was an even game.
What do you mean don't worry about it? Does you always do this, bruv? You know what? Let's get back to this show being best of enemies.
Yeah, it is best of enemies.
Because Thomas Frank has just come in, blood. You know what I mean, yeah?
Bournemouth were there for the taking.
Arteta is in his seventh season, blood. Spent over £1 billion, blood. And this window alone, you lot have brought in about 8 man, fam. Reigning men like Jerry Halliwell. No, we haven't. 8 man. About Simmons, yeah.
Mawani.
Simmons, Muwani, Paulinia, yeah. Kudus.
Gibbs White.
No. That's it. That's it. 4. You, man, have brought in about 8 man, yeah. And this guy, all they're saying, all he needed is a striker. All you needed is a striker.
People have left.
You lot have got everything. When are you going to win something, Robbie Black? Now answer the question. When are you going to win something other than the natural Ozempic certificate, Black? When are you going to win one of these?
This season.
When are you going to win one of anything, Black?
When are you going to win one of these?
No, I said when of anything.
No.
I said when of anything. How are you going to ask me when am I going to win the Premier League? When are you going to win anything?
Listen.
Anything.
Listen as well, right? Stop bringing that bars on set.
Since KG's been on the show, you ain't seen no captain's armpits. You ain't seen no silverware, blood. Last time you saw your team win a trophy, we were filming this show on an iPhone.
Have you ever won it? You've never won this.
You know that's true.
You ever won this?
I was holding the iPhone. I remember back in the day, that's the last time.
Right?
It was. It's the truth. How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you,
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
I've had enough of you,
I've had enough of you.
I'm glad this season's back.
That's the other thing,
Do you know what I mean? See, when KG's not here, yeah, the realness comes out, you pussy. No, listen. Whoa. See?
Right?
Only Yardman can badge you up.
Furthermore, people,
I hear it.
Bournemouth. Yeah, Jason Bournemouth. What about that?
Hold on.
The great
wait a minute.
Thomas the
Hold on, wait a minute. Robbie, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, what? Explain that.
We're going to divert to that, yeah? We will divert to that. Let's get back to Liverpool, bro. Brother,
you already said
your
Liverpool.
guy, no, but we ain't finished. Your main striker. How come you're not doing this anymore, bro?
Well, where's your guy?
This man gets more touches in a strip club than he does on a football pitch, bruv. Yeah? Dead food, fam.
Where's your guy?
Lesnar, blood.
Where's your guy? Where's
Yokozuna, blood.
How many goals has Solanke scored this
Victor
season?
Mediocres, blood.
How many goals has Solanke scored?
Every time he play, you're arrested unless you're stat padding against Leeds, blood.
How many goals has Solanke scored?
Solanke ain't our main striker.
So who's your main striker?
Richarlison.
How many has he scored?
2.
Yeah, same as Gyökeres. So shut
and
him
got
up.
an assist.
Huh?
What's Gyökeres' assist?
Bro, we
Hey! Prove, blood. Prove, blood. You know them way there. And he's got one of these, blood.
Listen, right?
Yeah?
Now it's my time to talk. Right? First of all, don't bring that.
Right? Finish the Arsenal game. Finish the Arsenal game, then we'll move on to the Tottenham. Go on. Just finish the Arsenal game.
Finish the Arsenal game.
The Arsenal Liverpool. What happened? Are you not disappointed, Robbie? Are we moving on?
You know what? I was disappointed. Right? I thought it was a very even game. It was, it was a great free kick by Szoboszlai that won it.
No, but what about the fact that your manager's a coward? Yeah,
he's not a coward. He could have went for it a little bit more in the second half. I agree.
A little bit more. You didn't go for anything, bro.
We were controlling the game in the first half. Second half, I agree. We should have went for it a bit more. We learned from that.
How many saves did Alisson make?
We learned from that. Now let's get on to your game.
How many saves did Alisson make?
Alisson, how many saves did Raya make?
Huh?
How many saves did Raya have to make?
Should have saved the free kick.
Right? No, he shouldn't have.
You know the way that's his job, lad.
Now let's get on to your game, Bournemouth, yeah?
Yeah, we got them next week.
Yeah, because in that game...
We're still in the time machine. We got them next week. We got them next Back to the Future, blood.
No.
Wait.
Brother, I watched that game.
Why are you bringing up old news for?
You got absolutely peppered. It wasn't just... You were lucky he's only won. Am I lying?
Nah.
You was at the game as well.
It always happens.
Right, I see him there, doesn't he?
Every season, yeah.
I see him looking around. You know them guys that stand behind him and he's going like this, looking like that. Yeah? They couldn't believe it. They thought they were good, right? And then the man at Bournemouth said, yeah? You forget you say you have Spurs on the name. Oh my God, that game was sweet.
Nah, you know what happened?
They absolutely peppered your
Our manager
goal,
got COVID, fam. You get me? So he wasn't there, innit? We had a...
That was the manager,
That wasn't Frank, that was prank. That was prank. No, that was derailed, blood, you know what I mean?
Yeah, prank engine for real.
That was prank. That was prank.
He's pranking you lot, man, for real.
Yeah, I will respond to now. Robbie, we got eviscerated that game, innit? I'm not going to sit here and just run joke towards you. We got eviscerated that game.
Why? What happened?
Bro, like for me, that took me back to Nuno, when we had Nuno, innit? And no one was trying. Like for me, everyone was just bad. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, these men are moving like they had a hangover from winning the Europa League Cup, blood. Like there was any reason for it. There was no reason for that.
Home.
And Frank was wrong. I don't know why you're Man played the exact same team that you played against Man City against Bournemouth. Man City, you expect not to have the ball.
You won the game.
It doesn't matter, Robbie. As a manager, yeah, or someone that knows football, yeah. If you're playing a team who's gonna have more of the ball, you get me, yeah, and you need your defensive, you know what I'm saying? But when you're playing a team where you're gonna have the ball and you're gonna have a lot of the ball and you need to try and progress it, you need to be playing someone that can play with the ball. Paulinho's not that guy. We need the Bentacle, we need the Bergvall on the pitch. We needed more attacking players. The guy went so defensive, yeah, and then we were just getting opened up anyway. So what's the point?
No, say that again.
What?
What you just said there. He went what?
Defensive.
And this man's got the cheek to sit there and tell me about my manager's a coward and that. And he's playing Bournemouth, you know.
Nah, it's different.
It's different. Right. You see how you catch yourself
one player. I'm talking Paulinho shouldn't have played. That's the only player I'm saying. Whereas your manager played 3 DMs. Brother, you had more DMs than Kai Sanat on Twitter, bro. What's man talking about? You man had quarterbacks in your midfield.
You had bare DMs as well.
Marino, Rice, and who was the other one?
You had more DMs, right? You had more DMs than the skinhead.
Who was the other one, blood? Zubamidi, blood. That's who it was, fam.
More DMs than the skinhead.
More DMs than what?
Than the skinhead.
What does that mean? What is that?
Remember them back in the day, those skinheads? They used to have Dr. Martens, bridge, like lace up right up to it.
Is that what you meant about DMs, Dr. Martens? You're an idiot. You're an idiot, blood. Dr. Martens.
Anyway,
this guy's such a fool.
Anyway, let's get. You didn't give me your score for the Arsenal Forest game.
Oh, Arsenal Forest. Yeah, Forest ain't gonna do anything. You said 2-0.
Yeah.
Where is it? Your ground?
Our place.
Broski.
We beat them 3-0 last year at our place.
3-1. Has Arsenal got 3 goals in them? If Arteta goes brave.
Scored 5 against Leeds.
3-1, blood. If Arteta goes brave.
Yeah, listen, they conceded 3 against West Ham.
Yeah, I know. And Ange went there. Yeah. You know them were there.
And that brings me nicely on to the next game. West Ham versus Spurs, right? Now, a couple of weeks ago, they said this would be a light work job for Spurs. But that was a good win for West Ham, man, against Forest.
It was.
3-0 away from home. Forest are hard for any team to go to.
They are.
Right? Wow, I mean, what do you think? Kudus returning back, the Kudus derby.
Yeah, bro, I hope they got that school there. I want him to score. I hope they got that school
the Cockneys will be giving him a nice, warm welcome.
But that's absolutely fine. You get me? Because we all saw when you wanna be berating African players, you know what I'm saying? Like what happened to Adebayor, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? A man wanna score a goal, blood, and sprint all the way to the other side, blood. You know what I mean, bruv? I swear down, go watch that, blood. Go watch that. That was the best documentary I ever seen, blood. I swear down. Adebayor's my guy, blood. What was the song that you lot used to sing for him? Adebayor, something, give him the ball and he will score. Then you remixed it to they remixed it something derogatory about my mother. That's what he said. So when I heard it, I scored and I ran across the pitch and I just hear they throwing phones at me, batteries at me, nothing hit me. Addy, you are the king. That's what he said, yeah? You know that way there, fam. Salute. You get me? I welcomed him at Spurs when we got him, fam. Bun Gallas, he's a scrub. You know what I mean? Get him out of here, blood. But you see, Adebayor, we won't forget Adebayor under Sherwood, fam.
Well, could this be running all the way down to the West Ham fans, or will we be running from the West Ham fans?
What are you talking about? T'Challa don't run from no one, blood. You know
all
what
right.
I mean?
Well, yo, this is not a straightforward game again. After that's a good, you know West Ham, they're a momentum team.
Yeah, now West Ham got some good players.
Playing good. Bowen.
Paqueta, Bowen, yeah. Well, yeah, that's about
Even
it.
against Chelsea, remember they started well. Went a goal up and all that, but then they just fell apart.
Okay.
But they got renewed confidence.
Man are out here talking about Paqueta and Bowen, fam, huh? Brother, what about the Terminator, blood, huh? What about him? What about Muwani, Swartzer, don't say the rest, fam, huh? What about the Chronicles of Muwani, blood? What are you talking about? What about Xavi? What about Professor X, blood? What's man talking about, bruv? What about these players, bruv? How about you talk about them, fam, yeah? How about Lethal P, blood? Pow, yeah, I'm Lethal the P. Paulinho. We won't even talk about my players, bro. We got some Don Dadders, fam. I'm ready for West Ham. West Ham, bro. But I ain't scared of West Ham, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? Man's going 2-0 Spurs, blood.
I don't know, man.
Nil, blood. Yeah?
Tight game, man.
2-0 Spurs,
Paqueta, man, he might be throwing that phone down
Don't
again.
Don't care about that, blood.
Oi.
Yeah?
I gave you a sticky.
Bubbles getting repossessed, blood. Yeah?
I'm going for a draw, man.
Go on, you can, blood.
Desmond 2-2, man.
Go for that, blood. I'm going 2-0 Spurs, blood. Yeah?
All right.
I want a Professor X debut, blood. You know what I mean? I want that, blood. You get me? Muwani Schwarzenegger, bruv. I want him.
That's a good signing, actually.
It is, fam.
All right, let's go. Brentford versus 74 Chelsea. You know, like you know, you got them teams like you know them teams on the Bundesliga and that. They're like 1902. This team.
Yeah.
74 Chelsea. That's what we're calling it. You know their badge, yeah. The badge they got there, right? Where normally you'll have when they win the Champions League and that, they have a star. Star. Chelsea's one's got asterisk.
Brother.
Asterisk. Teeth for the tall young teeth.
They got a new shirt sponsor as well, blood. I seen they selling shirts. It's got brown envelope on the front, blood. That's what it's got.
Parcel Force.
Criminals, blood. Yeah. Criminality.
Sponsored by Parcel Force.
Yeah, Parcel Force. You know what I'm saying, fam? Oh my days. Orlando or Abramovich, blood. Do you know what I mean?
Bro.
These man came out self-snitching at the start of the season like young thug, blood, giving up information, blood. You know what I mean? Play my phone number. You know them way there, blood. All of that, Robbie, blood. If you need any information, hit my phone. Just don't tell anybody about it. You know them way there. These man came and self-snitch, fam, talking about irregularities, this, that, and the other, rah. Broski, we all know Chelsea was City before City, bruv. Brother, I don't know what year it was, Robbie, yeah, but I remember the arrival of this brother when they bought Robin, Damien Duff, all these men in the same window. Remember when they cleaned up Makelele, Shevchenko, Hernan Crespo, Adrian Mutu, blood. Do you know
Hazard,
what I mean?
they got.
No, we're moving back over, but I'm talking about
even
the start.
them time,
but then when we moved over, you get me, fam, then the Hazard
even bringing
deal,
in Mourinho.
Hazard, Etu, all of these deals. Remember, Man United refused to pay the agent fees or whatever. Chelsea said, you know what, as long as you come to us, we'll pay anything, blood. Do you know what I mean?
That's how they managed to
These man are criminality, blood. I'm telling you, Roman Haramovich, bruv. Man knew that guy was a criminal from the start, blood. Man knew it, selling his club for £1 and that. He was trying to get out of there, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Nah. I've been telling you, man, Chelsea are criminals from the start, bro. I'm telling you, these man should be stripped of their medals like Marion Jones, fam. I said it, bro. They should. They should. They should lose all their title. They should lose. Strip to your title like Prince Harry. They call him Harry now, bro. You get me, fam? Take that away, bro. They do. They call him Harry, fam. You know what I mean?
The thing is about it, right, is these men, right? they're only going to get a fine or
They
something.
are.
Like that, right?
And they got that money from the Club World Cup
and
money.
that's just like, them man just go, yeah, all that.
Yeah.
It's nothing. It is cheating.
It is cheating.
If you are able to go and get all the best players, right, you're going to win things.
Of course.
You're going to win leagues, you're going to win Champions League, because you can instantly go and buy all these world-class players, right? And that's what they were doing. Whilst other clubs were sticking by the rules.
Yeah.
Whilst other clubs were just not able to get those players because they were sticking by the rules, right? And I don't know, man. I just feel like if that had happened to another club, a smaller club, there's at Burnley or even Brentford who they're playing, you'd probably be hearing them getting relegated or stripped of things and stuff like that. I don't know, man. It's like...
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Everton could lose 15 points just after this Chelsea news came out. Do you know what I mean? They all they do is look at smaller clubs and they'll be like, oh, the Chelsea news, let's check anyone else. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then quick, a week notice, -10, -15. Do you know what I mean? But when it's them, man, nothing don't happen, bro. Nothing happens, blood.
74 Chelsea, man. All right, who's going to win this?
Crazy.
Brentford versus... I mean, unfortunately, they've got a great team. And I can't see Brentford winning this. This is going to be about 3. I'll give Brentford 1 goal. 3-1 to Chelsea.
I'll go 2-0 Chelsea.
Right? The final game we're going to do, Burnley versus Liverpool.
Burnley versus Liverpool. Yeah, man.
Isak.
Yeah,
Finally
Isak.
there.
Do you reckon he'll start, bruv? Because obviously I saw him against Sweden. He didn't start for there.
Yeah,
he
I
just
don't think
came
he
on the
started.
pitch.
Remember, he's
he
not
came on the
really-
pitch and got a yellow card, blood.
Yeah, he's not really played, does he?
Yeah,
Not
I know,
really played,
blood.
so well, they've got Ekatike, so he don't really need to start yet.
Man are saying
a
that
great signing.
Man are saying that they saw him in training, yeah, and he's built like Specs Gonzalez, blood. That's what they're saying. No, that's what they're saying. They're saying he's like a 7-foot Specs Gonzalez,
He
blood.
can play though, man. He's a
I
good
hear
player.
it, blood.
The
He's
thing
a very
is,
good
right,
player.
Burnley.
Burnley ain't got a chance, bro.
This will be-
Liverpool are going to
This will
steamroll
be
them,
the
blood.
shock of the century if Burnley
No
beat
way,
Liverpool.
blood.
No chance.
Name me 3 Burnley players, Robbie, blood.
Jaden Anthony.
Nah, I know you could do it, but I thought you could do it faster, so it don't matter. Nah, do you know what I mean? I know you could do it when you think.
They got that guy who used to play for you. Got
Yeah,
the guys,
Walker.
is it Edwards?
Oh,
Marcus
yeah,
Edwards.
him,
Yeah,
Walker,
but
Edwards.
Marcus Edwards, he's...
Yeah.
And remember he was at
He
Sporting.
was a big signing for them
Yeah,
as
and
well.
he's gone back.
They bought
Yeah,
him
yeah.
last season.
They've got some
You know
good
what I
little
mean?
players, you know. They've got some decent little players, but
Yeah,
it's
all right,
Liverpool.
Walker, bro, I can do it quick. Walker, Marcus Edwards, Scott Parker,
he's a manager.
player manager. Bro, we've played them and I don't know their team. Do you get me? Like, I'm not, no disrespect.
Hey,
innit?
to be fair to them as well, they put up a good fight against Man United, right? And they're
They
very,
did.
very unlucky. I didn't even think there was a penalty that should against them. But listen, they're not going to beat Liverpool. You go first.
Yeah, Liverpool, going to take him to a cleaner's might. I'm going to go 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
3-1 to Liverpool. Let me go closer. Let me go 2-1. 2-1 Liverpool.
See how we ain't even talked about me being free at last, blood. Daniel Lave.
Oh, yeah.
Not Levy, Leave.
Did that shock you?
Yeah, not what it means shocking.
I had to
news,
tell you
blood.
about it.
Huh?
I told you about
Yeah,
it.
you
thought I
told
was pranking
me.
you.
No. You told me when the news broke, innit, yeah?
And look at that
knew it
video
was
you
gonna
did,
happen.
cussing me off.
What
Right?
did I say?
You see that? I'm trying to
I
be
didn't
nice
cuss
to
you.
him, right?
I gave you a
I'm giving him.
compliment. What
I'm
did I
coming and
say?
giving him good news.
No,
What compliment?
I said, brother, comment below. All right, guys, comment below. Tell me that this isn't a
What compliment?
Every single time you've heard me cook Don Robbie throughout the time of Best of Enemies, tell me that this isn't a compliment. I said something along the lines, I don't really remember what I said, but I said something along the lines of, this is what true happiness feels like. This is how Don Robbie felt, was it when he dropped the weight from the natural Ozempic, blood? Ain't that what I said?
I don't know what you said, but you weren't no compliment.
It was.
Because you never pay no compliments. to
Or
me.
did I? Or maybe I said this is what you felt like when you could finally see your trainers after the
Something like that,
All right,
yeah.
well, either way,
Yeah, yeah.
you can see them. What,
Well,
are you
ain't no
wearing? What
compliment.
trainers are you wearing?
Adidas.
Exactly.
And it's
There
not
goes
a
my
compliment.
point,
That
man.
move, right?
A few months ago, like, if I asked you what trainers you're wearing, you'd be like, Kenya. Jab.
But why is he left? It's a weird one.
All right, so can I even say that? I don't. You know, you gotta just. All right, well, all I know is, yeah, I knew time ago that our club was supposed to get sold. Remember when I was coming in here saying, "Hey, rap money," because we got given like a little injection. So we were supposed to sell the club, innit? Yeah. Certain man blocked it, yeah. And that certain man that blocked it is no longer with us, blood. You get me? And that certain man got made to sack a few people before he got sacked. As much as they're saying that he walked away, blood, he's not Craig David, blood. There's not a hairline there. He had to step down.
I was reading where he still owns. He's actually
he's got
20% of the club.
It don't matter. He's got that as in shares. He owns, but he's in charge of no decisions, blood. And also, you see, all of the teams, like people dealing with us, yeah, they're always moaning about Levy. He's put a stain on our club that he's difficult to deal with. We're not going to pay the money. When you look at little things where we should just pay the money and the man's just trying to just put in additional things and that. Bro.
So what's his legacy then? What's his legacy?
His legacy, let me tell you this right now. Let me not even just talk about the negatives, innit? Because let's not pretend, when I was growing up, let's not even pretend that Tottenham was anywhere near the top 4, blood. Or anywhere near. Yeah, we've won leagues and whatever. That was way before I was born. That was black and white football and all of that, yeah. That's not my time, innit? In my time, yeah, Daniel Levy has done nothing but improve our club. And I mean this by the money that from what it was worth to what it is now, the facilities, the training, But you see, when we got to the new stadium, I think that's when he should have really left, innit? Because he's done, you know, a man could do a job all the way up to a certain point, but then he just stagnates. When it comes to us actually going to win stuff now, you've got us up there in the spotlight. Do you know what I mean? He's put us in front of thousands so everybody knows who we are, yeah? And then we're getting embarrassed. Do you understand? Instead of you going the next level and putting in money and competing with the teams around you, yeah? You get me, yeah? You're behaving like we're still down there when it comes to like our wages, you get me? That's how you're behaving. So how's a team behaving like that ever gonna compete with the teams up that? So we're on a big scale and we're just getting embarrassed. We're in the Champions League, you get me? And we're getting embarrassed, bro. Whereas before, we wouldn't even be in the Champions League. So yeah, I thank you for getting us up there. I thank you for making Tottenham be a team where I go to school, man don't ask me if I'm wearing a Bolton shirt. Do you know them way there? I thank Daniel Levy for all of these things, and you have to. Every single Tottenham fan, I don't care what you think about him, yeah? You got to thank him for that. Because we weren't, unless you're like Captain America or flipping Wonder Woman and you live 10,000 years, blood, and you was alive in 61, or you know what I mean, when man won the league, whatever, yeah, unless you was alive back then you can have a different opinion, innit, blood? You get me, fam, yeah? And I'd challenge anyone that saw us win the 61 to come on the show and tell me how they felt, blood. Do you know them way there? Challenge anyone. Do you know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, so you got to thank him for that. But he got us to that stage, Robbie, and then it's just been downhill from there. We're going down rather than up. So he's got to go, blood.
So what are you saying? You've heard like someone's going to buy the club?
So I heard, so you see, as much as these Lewis people are saying the club ain't for sale and no one's going to say the club's for sale because you want to make money. If you're going to sell something, you want the biggest money you want, innit? Like, you get me, fam? Like, so you're not going to sell, something like, for example, you don't transfer, you might want to get rid of a player, but you won't transfer list them because you don't want people to come in with silly bids, innit? So I reckon they will sell the club, but until then, if it don't happen real soon, until then, they'll actually put money in and they'll actually, like, they've promised these things, innit, yeah? So we'll see if it happens, blood. But let me tell you this, bruv. What's his name? Joe Lewis, John Lewis, Leona Lewis, all them Lewises, blood, they better get together, yeah? And they better do something, blood. Let me tell you
one thing I know, people, if they lose, you know, say they lose to West Ham, they can't sing about Levy.
Huh?
You can't blame Levy. Right, because you always got to blame him for everything. Every time you look lose, it's Levy this, Levy that. You can't blame him no more.
Nah, we could just say that we wanted to sell his shares, blood, because he's still, you know what I mean? He's still got sell the shares. Levy, sell the shares. Levy, sell the shares. Levy, sell the shares. Levy, sell the shares. We come home, blood.
Right, listen, just before we go, don't forget, final one standing. By the way, I've gone for Newcastle this week. I'm still in the 500k one. As we did say,
who are they playing, blood? Because it's not on
Newcastle versus Wolves.
Okay.
So Newcastle, they haven't actually won a game yet, but I'm going for them to win, right, and to progress through to the next round. Also, just a couple of reminders. Don't forget the Saturday football show is back. AGT and the crew, they're going to be there. So check that out on Saturday. They'll have
reactions.
Who's
left in your final one standing?
Who's left?
Who else?
On the AFTV one?
No, on this one here.
On this one? On
you won, it's over then.
No, it's me and Matisse left.
Nah, he's disqualified, bro. That's a Chelsea fan. That man, yo, he's disqualified. Take his photo off. What's he even doing on there? He's disqualified. Hey, Robbie, let's get them out of there. You know he's lost his job, right? He can't come on the weekend roundup no more after that news. Them man are cheaters, bro. We ain't got a City fan. Yo, you know when you're in court and that, yeah, you're not supposed to be seen.
So you're going to bring one cheat?
Them man need to be in hiding.
No, but you said now one cheat for another.
Huh?
Because you're saying bringing a City
fan.
fan.
I didn't say bringing a City. I said
from 74 charges to 115.
I said we ain't got a City fan on there. So what I mean is, he needs to go into hiding.
No, you know what? They should do their
indefinite sabbatical.
They'll do their own show, man. City and Chelsea. You know what I mean? The charges.
Yeah, but that's what
fully charged.
And you know where they should film? They should film it in a Tesla. You know what I mean? They should...
Sponsored by Tesla. Yeah, hey, that's who should sponsor Chelsea. You know, they haven't got a shirt sponsor, Tesla, fully charged.
Hey, Madison Big Steve and a Tesla, new show, blood, fully charged. Hey, yo, bro, they better give us 10% at least. I swear that.
The IP, bro.
I'm telling you, my boy.
Big. We mentioned at the start of the show. That's where KG is, right? It's a big boxing fight this weekend, right? Happening in Las Vegas, right? It's Terence Crawford versus the legendary Canelo. It's the two very best fighters around. Who are you going for to win this fight? I'm going
Crawford. Bro, I've seen Crawford just do too much. I know Canelo, obviously, longevity and all of that. For me, Canelo's more on the, I hear you, but for me, Canelo's more on the, I'm getting worse. And I ain't seen that yet about Crawford. I'm telling you, Crawford, for me, he's still in his prime minute. You know them way there, fam. That's what it is. I know the weight difference, you know what I'm saying? But broski, we seen Usyk and Fury. Look at that weight difference. Come on, G. When a man can fight, you get, I'm not fighting in real life, but I'm a boxer. When a man can box, smart, IQ. Like Crawford ain't that guy we're going to see scrapping. You know what I do in a match? Yeah. He's a very smart boxer, innit?
You know what? You persuaded me, man.
I'm going Crawford.
I was kneeling Canelo, but actually I think I'm going to go Crawford as well, man. Because you're right, what you said about the Usyk thing. Right? Everybody, he's very similar to Crawford in it, like so skillful. Yeah. Mind you, so is Canelo. He is. But so skillful and everything, but the weight don't make no difference with Usyk. Yeah, all right, let me edge Crawford. It's going to be a great fight, man.
It is, man. You're doing a watch-along.
We're doing a watch-along to that, right? It's going to be in the early hours of Saturday morning. Laurie's there, right, and the crew, so make sure you check that out. So we've got a watch-along to that fight, so make sure you check that out. Got a watch-along to the Manchester Derby as well. All here on DR Sports. And also, don't forget to play along with us on Final One Standing. Enter and make your picks by deadline. Deadline is Saturday at 3 p.m, right? Not the 12:30 p.m. kickoff with Arsenal Forest. The 3 p.m. kickoff. Just download the William Hill app, scan the QR code, click the link below, and you've got to be 18 plus, based in the UK or Ireland. Always gamble responsibly. And remember, full T's and C's supply. The link is below. But big up yourself. Big up to KG. I hope you enjoy yourself out there in Vegas. He will be back next week. But yeah, man, the Premier League is back.